Thank you for downloading the Rise Fitness Podcasts. Written and presented by Olivier Keeley. Episode 1, The Importance of Nutrition.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Rise Fitness Podcast, streaming live from Solihull Radio. And today we're going to be talking about nutrition and how important nutrition is for your health, your fitness, your body and your mind. It's definitely one of the first things we think about when we start on a journey, on a transformation journey. And I just want to break it down very simple for you because we live in an era where there's a lot of information, there's a lot of tactics, hacks, shortcuts, and I really want to break it down to you in the most simplest way so that by the end of this episode, you'll be able to have actionable data to put it to practice. So put it very simply, nutrition is something we should be looking at an energy balance. So we're talking about energy in and energy out. Energy in will be coming from whatever you consume. Energy out will be coming from what you're spending. So it could be through exercising and everything. When it comes to nutrition, it's pretty simple. We want to start looking at what is the required amount of energy we need in order to achieve a set goal. So the goal could be weight gain or weight loss. And if the goal is weight loss, because this is where we see most people coming into the fitness regimen for, we need to be into what we call an energy deficit. So the energy deficit will be acquired by reducing your calories intake. Now, how do you do that? You need to actually set up a number based on your age, height, weight, activity level. And then based on that number, we just need to go into what we call a caloric deficit. So we can achieve this by either reducing the amount of food we're consuming. We can achieve this by increasing our activity level. So that is energy balance is pretty much becoming imbalanced. And that's how we achieve weight loss result. What we want to think of is when we're putting ourselves in a caloric deficit, it's really making sure that we create sustainable habit. And that's the biggest thing. We can all starve ourselves for, let's say, a set period of time in order to achieve desired results. However, what will happen is the lack of sustainability in this approach will lead into what we call a massive rebound in the fitness space. So to put this into practice, what happens is person X comes up and goes on a very hard diet, goes on to something which is highly, highly, highly restrictive, and eventually gets the result they want. And when these results happen, they go into a rebound. They allow themselves a cheat meal or a cheat day, which again brings back all these calories which have been eliminated in the process of achieving the goal. So person X, again, will go through what we call like the upside and down of the normal dieter journey, which is I'll gain the weight, I will lose it, I'll gain the weight, and I'll lose it again. And it's a never-ending cycle. What we want to do instead is setting up habits, routines, which are consistent, which are sustainable over a long period of time. And the first step to do this is to start by analyzing your eating pattern. What do you eat? When do you eat it? And why do you do that? Once you've done that, you can then start looking at what to reduce in terms of quantities. We don't need to go into counting the calories yet. Just look at what to reduce. And the thing is, most people know actually what they're doing wrong. They actually know that they probably eat a little bit too much chocolate or they're consuming a little bit too much of alcohol over the weekend. So start by making those very small changes that you can sustain over a long period of time. And once you've done that, you're definitely onto the path to success and you put yourself in a very, very good position to succeed. Now, I'm a very strong advocate of creating habit you can sustain for a very long period of time. I'm talking years of time. And if you're making a change, ask yourself this question: can I sustain this change for the next year? If the answer is no, don't make that change right now. Start by taking micro steps towards your goal and really make sure that you can sustain those efforts over a long period of time. And if you have any questions about nutrition, obviously it's a very, very wide topic. We've all got different circumstances. We've got all different situations which may affect our abilities. Feel free to reach out to me, Olivier Keeley, on pretty much everywhere, social media, website, also from Solihull Radio. You can reach out to me here as well, and I'll be more than happy to walk you through the steps to creating your ultimate nutrition plan. Thank you.